I gotta change shirts. Oh man, the blue shirt ain't picking up in the screen. Hold on, y'all. We good now, y'all. We good.
What up, Og?
What's up, Spike? What's good with you, Spike? How you doing, man? What's good with you, Spike? Hey, thank you for your support today, fam. I appreciate you. We in here now. Tell me about you.
I'm good,
I'm
just chilling
doing
at work.
good, chilling at work. How
How's your
your
day
day
going?
going? Man, my day going good, bro. And Mr. Spike, may you have a peaceful day at work. You know what I'm saying? A easy day and a great day at work. Hopefully the TTS will kick in. But until then, though, man, we're gonna get this show on the road, man.
Thanks, brother.
Man, you welcome, fam. You welcome. You welcome, man. Let me get this warm up game out the way. Man, my TTS ain't working, man. It be acting crazy. Hopefully, Ain't gonna let me play? Let's get it, chat.
Chat a whole lot, but I'm still here for the whole stream.
Be able to chat
Oncoming
a
fist,
whole lot,
medium dark
but
skin
I'm
tone.
still here the whole time. And I appreciate that, Spike. What's up, Savion? Big bro, what's up, big bro?
Saban Field at Bryant
Big bro,
Denny
Amp, how you
Stadium.
doing, man?
It's the Texas A&M Aggies
Yo.
and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, when I walk out onto the grass here at Saban Field, this is one of the most iconic places in all of college sports. When Bryant Denny is good, it's one of the most dynamic home field crowds. They are so excited to welcome back their Crimson Tide, and they are really loud early in this pregame. I'll keep you posted on how loud, how crazy, and how frenetic it gets here for the Crimson Tide. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
I don't know why they think I'm a toxic screamer. I ain't no toxic content creator.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
Get it, man. Chicken noodle soup. Hey, what's good with your family? How you doing today? Shout out your city and state, man. Shout out your city and state. All right, let's get it, YouTube.
Russell. Wasting no time taking a shot. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU in second down.
I like quarterbacks that are being aggressive, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay just to check it down to a tight end or a running back and take the profit.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the ground, it's Hill. Snow.
Okay.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He wants to change this route. Russell from the gun on third down. Out of the backfield, he's open. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
How's it going, BJ?
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job.
I can dig it, Savion. I can dig it. What's up, Cousin Pete? Hey, fam, it's okay. Can I add you as a friend, man?
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Nice stop.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
No, that was up. That's what.
Linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The whole gang together.
Throwing Russell. And that's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Keelan Russell shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. There he goes to the left. Running inside the 20.
Roll Tide, champ. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
Bro. Hey, we live on YouTube. 205 Lounge Gaming.
Definitely got to be a good user clause defense not giving you no doubt.
That's what's up, BJ. What's up, Lawrence? How you doing today, man? I'm doing good, Mr. Lawrence. Yeah, there y'all go talking about food. But you got a meatloaf. Savion talking about he got a deep dish. We only been live, we ain't been live 15 minutes. Y'all already talking about food. Bless y'all hard. Y'all stay hungry.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down
right
at the
BJ.
25-yard line on the return.
Yeah, well, there you go. Now y'all got BJ started. All right, let's get it, chat. Chicken noodle soup, man. Chicken noodle soup.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Owens. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Big bro, Amp. What's up, Texas Joker? How you doing?
Make them one-dimensional.
I add you as a friend, bro. You know,
really good job by the defense.
We can run it back. That way we do neutral field.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. He'll push his way out to the 38.
I feel you, Savion.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Reed. Under fire. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
They booted away on 4th down.
Let's go, chat.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it. You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. You got to take care of the football, big fella.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Russell. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. Shakes a man, and he might take off. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
It's going good. Everything is kosher.
Russell. Looking to the big tight end. The sure hands, it's 4. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
What a start to this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Get a big play like that last one. You flip the field. You change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Some early movement along the offensive line.
God damn it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Throwing Russell. Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
All right, we'll get it back.
That was a big objective for this defense coming in the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
All right, get on out of here.
Only through 1. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Football.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Steps away to find some room. On the run, deep down the right side.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Keelan Russell. There's the pressure. That pass not close as he got trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these third and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those 3rd and longs.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Ooh, nice ball.
Some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space.
Sweet eggs and chicken legs. That man got out of there.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Good run, man. Good run.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision.
Run, bro.
It's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like
Roll Tide, man.
So exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because they have awesome kickoff return.
Roll, motherfucker.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So he dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back to the touchdown.
Goddamn piss about nothing but Tide, baby. Thank you.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All right, man, get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. Let's go. Macro. Let's go.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Using his legs, it's Owens. Turning it on! And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
We'll get him.
Coaches always
if we miss him in the wind, if we miss him in the
chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are
catch him in the
just
wash. Hey, big bro, don't think you're gonna keep doing that now, Mr. M. Don't think you're gonna keep having your way over there like Burger King.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Throwing Reed. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Good Burger. Welcome to the home of the Good Burger.
Take your tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down.
If this Good Burger goes to shit, don't you, big bro? Man, you keep running over my people.
Now here's Reed. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough.
It's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trey, you don't want no smoke.
Reed. Right on target this time. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And obviously that linebacker is getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Oh, man, we hit him, man.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal.
I don't think he want none of this smoke, man. I think he's scared of the time.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air, it's Reed. Throws for the tight end.
Ooh. Oh,
and
yeah.
that one's incomplete.
Saved by the bell. But I am scared to score, champ. I don't think I might lose today, champ.
I
don't think I might lose today.
2nd and long.
I don't think I might lose today.
The pitch. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for
I don't think I might lose
stopped him
today.
right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
That Bobby Boucher.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the completion, setting up 4th.
Now wait
we love ball of amp, but we don't trust it, champ.
Coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
Champ, we love ball of amp, but we don't trust it.
For it on 4th. Unleashes
No, sir.
one deep.
Denied. Access denied, Mr. M.
Stands tall and gets off the field.
All right, man.
Great defense
Go
on
to
that one. They were
Bojangles,
ready for
man.
pass, and they forced the incompletion.
Time to go to
They're coming
Bojangles,
off
man.
the field. That's a big win for this defense.
I don't think I'm losing today,
y'all. Take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Might be calling a hot route. Russell. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield.
Roll Tide.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The Crimson Tide with the aerial assault working back at it here. Back to throw, it's Russell. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. And he...
Oh, my blue goodness. Oh, my cottage cheese. Oh,
just had too much time to think about it.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
I can't believe my great Scott back, man.
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Little bit of uncertainty there. Play clock down to 4, and they'll call a timeout.
Holy moly, donut shop.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Holy moly, donut shop. He dropped the money on. I can't believe he dropped the money on.
It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Jumped the gun just a bit, but gonna fall short.
Let's stay in field goal range.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's stay in field goal range.
Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Again, it's Russell. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. As a result now, 4th down.
It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Big man has
it in the top, baby.
All the way down to the 27-yard line.
They said we're great.
Get him out of bounds, and this
they said when it comes with high risk, come with high rewards. Thank you, Mr. KJ. How you doing? They said we come with great risk.
There you go.
Come with high reward.
4th and long.
That's how you spend the top, man. What's good, Mr. KJ?
We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Makes the grab. Steps
how you doing today, Mr. KJ?
Inside the 20, they'll mark him down at the 18.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Throwing Russell. Bringing the heat.
Roll Tide, check. Roll Tide, check. Roll Tide, man.
For 6 more points.
Roll Tide. Oh, brother, quit. Y'all think he might accept my friend request? Y'all think he might accept my friend request?
I can't wait to tell the label I'm in the black truck. We got to the money and God blessed us.
Thank you, Savion. Thank you. Word, word, word. Yo, Mr. How you doing today, Mr. Deuce? 417, how you doing today, sir?
Glad to have you with us from Davis Wade Stadium.
Yo, can you hear me, Mr. Deuce?
It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Chauncey
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you know that Davis Wade Stadium for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State is the second oldest Division I-A campus football stadium, opened in 1914 as Scott Field? The cowbells are clanging every time you visit Starkville, Mississippi.
Mic check.
Thanks, Holly. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. The Tide will have to call their first timeout.
He's on that demon time. I know we gotta take care of business.
Mississippi
Oh
State
yeah, he's on that demon time. Too bad we can't hear him talk, chat. Too bad we can't hear him talk.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
Let's roll, man. Push the button whenever you ready, man. Push the button whenever you ready. And we live on YouTube.
What's he saying?
What he's saying, I don't know what he's saying. There must be something in his background talking. Might be picking up something at the background. Let me make sure I ain't got nothing muted. He must be busy, chat. I think it's a TV going on in the background. I don't know for sure.
23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
We should have more valuable information on that for you guys. I know his name is Deuce, though.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback making checks. Keelan Russell.
I'm getting the game tomorrow. Can't wait to get running with you.
And he dropped it. Incomplete
Okay,
pass.
fam.
What would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
They're going to get this first down, man.
They've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Russell. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Easy work, Chad. Easy work. Roll Tide, man.
They move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Roll Tide, man.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon.
He do
there's
talk,
no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
He said, War Eagle.
Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll give it to the back. They didn't get a push.
We live on YouTube,
dude.
We live
on the play. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do. Because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about
time running out, and he goes down.
I ain't do that right.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
He's looking deep. Oh, right through his head. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
That is going to give that wide receiver nightmares, man. He was wide open. I don't know if there was a coverage bust on the back end, but that is a play that this dude needs to make.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. 4th down, Russell. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Catches it, passes.
Easy, man. Roll Tide, man.
He's got enough
roll
for the
tide,
first down,
man.
and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Roll Tide, man.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Russell makes the grab. It's Edwards.
Let's go,
all
man.
The way down to the 27-yard
we getting in the chicken box.
Before they get him out of bounds.
We're going to both jangles, bro.
Threatening.
I don't think you can stop me.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked,
we're going to both jangles, bro. Bro, we're going to both jangles.
We're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped.
You playing 205 lounge game, and we live on YouTube. I told you that.
That's a good play by the defense, but you're worried about your
Damn
freshman
right
settling in a tough environment on the road, the crowd going bananas. Palmer, he makes the early mistake, and I look forward to watching this kid. How does he respond to some early adversity?
Yeah, he hasn't played in a lot of environments like this throughout his career. There's no question. So this is obviously a major challenge. If I'm the head coach now, I'm pulling him aside, and I'm saying, hey, listen, interceptions are going to happen. Let's get that one out of the way now. Let's learn from it. Let's move forward. As a play caller, you got to help this young quarterback out. Now, you have to run the ball. You got to find him some easy completions to get his confidence back.
That's good. I'm happy.
That's right. I've been an Alabama fan since '92.
Taylor wants to throw. Makes the grab.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Mississippi State right back to the line.
Really good job running the ball.
You got YouTube, sir?
Now here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Evans.
Deuce. You got YouTube, Mr. Deuce?
36-yard line, a big pickup, and they are threatening.
Yeah, I said we live on there.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
You ain't got to be sorry about that, sir.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. A lot of urgency for this offense. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are
look at the ball back
on
now.
first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Good run, man. Good run.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter.
26.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Direct snap. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Good play, man.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole. And,
well, online, that's when you online, but when you're doing a rank match.
Wide open.
But when you're playing head to head, then you can change the playbook. When you're doing head to head. No, because it's a rank match. But if you was admins or friends, we was to play again. You know what I'm saying? If we was to play again, then you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to change the play. But right now, it's roll tide.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude on
roll tide.
A lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back there for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Right, Savior. Trying to make him fumble.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Leaves it with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Mississippi State going up tempo. Back to the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, what a busted
He's got enough, and they roll.
Oh, what a busted play. I feel you, brother. I feel you.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down.
I know it's going to be a tough one when I play again.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions,
I know it's going to be a tough one, KJ. That's all I know, man.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Crosby. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
do my best to give you a good game now. Do my best to give. I'm talking to the chat. Remember, you know what I'm talking about? We live on YouTube.
Fabian, are you the only one I know you have siblings?
Wide open downfield. All out of space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Trying to get my micros down right.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Running inside, it's Crosby. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Along that offensive line, that'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
You deserve to catch that.
6 more to the board.
You deserve to catch that. You deserve to catch that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
You deserve that. You deserve that. Ain't
and
no
the extra
way.
point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Scott.
I just a respectful thing to do, bro.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I believe in treating everybody like I want to be treated, you know, the right way.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Oh, that's great, then.
Quarterback making adjustments. Throwing Russell. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. Fires it. With the catch, it's Edwards. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So can you pause it? All right.
Oh, wow.
All right, unpause it. Thank you, BJ. All right. He's playing good ball now, chat. The brother's playing good ball.
First down here for the offense. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys might pick up front. What if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road? I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Got a man. It's Edwards. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation.
Who is Batman, Chad?
Predictable on a third down.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the gun on third down, Keelan Russell throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Russell will throw for it on fourth. Going to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down. Right before the half, you want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points.
If I lose, I lose,
bro. Half's winding down.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Taylor wants to throw. Unloads it left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
We out here, sir.
He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
We out here, sir.
And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
Keelan Russell. He wants it all.
Roll Tide.
Snag in the end zone.
Roll Tide. Just like that, baby. Roll Tide, roll.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a two-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
And he added the extra point. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Oh, no. Hey, baby. Yep.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He gets a block.
Okay, baby.
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and
talked to my wife.
It is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
Wife come, you know what I'm saying? Wife come first, you know.
Just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
To this day
just enough time for one final play of the half. He might want another play. Russell. Pressure coming. Going deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half.
All right, man. Good first half, man. Good first half. Oh, and he get the ball back. We really got to lock in, chat.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mississippi State comes out on offense to start the drive. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first
half.
Let's
go
so
deep
this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Taylor wants to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time.
I didn't even know that was a fumble, chat. I didn't realize it was a fumble until a big dude went back there and picked it up.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Here comes the heat. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Throwing Russell. Under fire. And they got it.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Fires left. And he throws his pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Stopped him and gave him back.
He really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB.
I like to play you again on
great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
On neutral site.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. They've just self-destructed too many times so far already with 3 interceptions in the game. Keelan Russell. A shot for the end zone.
No!
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Taylor wants to throw. Looking left. That's caught. It's Johnson. Flying down the left side. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
What was that?
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Good play, man.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
What's that now?
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. That's crazy.
Looking to throw
my wife had went and picked some up.
He's going for a big play downfield.
Yeah.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Oh, okay.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
He got me on the offside catch. Got me on the offside kick. What a disaster, chat.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Taylor wants to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that pass there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make
not bringing in, he's not securing the catch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, BJ. Yeah.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to the end.
They not securing the catch. Ball hitting them dead in the hand.
On the same page.
You know, tight end drop two.
And that will leave them with just two timeouts to use the rest of the way. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. He's at the
roll time, man.
He takes it in.
Roll time.
Touchdown, Bama.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick six.
Let's go, man.
They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Russell. Looking for space to the left.
I can't see shit in the dog. You see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
So dog down there. I couldn't see that
shit. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the ground game. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Oh, yeah.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Appreciate what, fam?
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Taylor wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athletic quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
And, man, you got to love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical. Everybody getting to the football and now forcing the punt and a chance to give the ball back to their offense to do some damage.
You want me smoke? Let me know when you're ready for the smoke, man. Let me know when you're ready for the smoke, man.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Might be changing the route. Throwing Russell. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Back to pass, it's Russell. He wants to go deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Makes one man miss. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Makes the grab. It's Edwards. Breaks free, and he might be gone.
That's what it keeps.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Shoots it to the left. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up-and-hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Extending the play. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
And this offense chooses aggressiveness, man. Third down and short, a lot of people think run, be physical. I got 4 downs. They say, no, bro. I know your defense is going to be aggressive. I might get a look I want to get. They got the look. Throw the bomb down the field and make the big play.
The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Quarterback may change this route. Keelan Russell. Oh, they're after him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
The church's money.
Again, it's Russell. Fires to the right. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Alabama.
And I'll tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Start a game now.
They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. Slams it ahead.
Well, at this juncture in the game, that was 2 points they needed to have to tie this one up. Now, there's tons of pressure on the defense to get the ball back to have a chance to win.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
All right, go play defense.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting
all right, defense. Let's go defense.
Their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. That last touchdown drive tightened this one up, and we'll see what these guys can do coming down the stretch.
Thank you.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Mississippi State right back to the line. Quarterback keeper. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit the coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
We got this, man. Let's go.
And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10.
We got this.
Taylor wants to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
Coming up, Trey. Coming up.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Snagged out of the air. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point is up and good, and it's a 9-point lead. 2 possessions here late in the 4th. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Russell throws to the back. Complete.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Under fire. Being chased. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Let's it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Crosby. Picks up the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Mississippi State going up-tempo.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing.
Whoa.
Snags it, and he's open.
GG's, man.
That one will put a little extra distance distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
15-point lead, going for 2 here. If they get it, it'll be a 3-possession game.
Not holding on to the ball,
Taylor wants to throw.
Tight end not holding on to the ball.
And he drops it.
You know what I'm saying? They dropping passes. You know what I'm saying? They not looking the passes in. I mean, the defense played a phenomenal game. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The defense went out, they done their job, you know.
Get it right back with an onside
you know what I'm
kick.
saying? He caught us off guard with the offside kick, you know.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside
But shout out
kick.
to the defense, though.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time.
You know what I'm saying? They went out there, they did good, they played hard.
The first guys, what do they do? They go block, they go blow somebody up.
I think
the
I
next
did.
guys catch the football,
man.
secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. He wants to change this route. Throwing Russell. He rifles one deep to the left. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fellow a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw
get ready
from.
for the press conference.
All 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Keelan Russell. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. Here's a heat. And he's got it, a late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a
roll tide.
Albeit very slight of hope.
This is always an interesting spot for me now, because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Russell makes the grab on the left. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we've got a ball game. They're down by 7. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
lot of things they got to be cleaned up on offense. A lot of things they got to be cleaned up on defense.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's it. Defense done their job today. You know what I'm saying? Defense done their job.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
That's on me.
Makes the catch.
I got to get better with the micro.
Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
You got to pick the play, man.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. What a mess. A delay of game on the two-point conversion attempt. That just can't happen.
GG's in the chat, man. Busted coverage, chat.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. Taylor wants to throw it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments they can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I have a friend request. Who is Batman? That's you, Trey? Trey, you is Batman? Who is Batman? I need to start running my macros, chat. trying to make sure I have my linebackers in the right places. That way there's always somebody helping over somebody, you know? Somebody else don't want to play, man? Let me know, man. Somebody don't want to play, man? And we can play as the mascot. And we can play as the mascot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll win this one. nobody stepped up yet? Yeah, what up with you, bro? Word. Yeah.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Some view this as a reward, others an opportunity to finish on a winning note here in the Sun Bowl. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, Coach DeBoer told me pregame, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's
got some good breakfast on it.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Oh, yeah, man. I had to pause it and unpause it so I can pick a play. Oh, see, that's one thing about college football. You know what I'm saying? Once you set it up, I'm ready. Once you set it up from the beginning, you ain't got to set it up no more. All right.
The timeout
for you so you don't get no delay of game.
After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Mensah. A strike downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get...
Makes the grab on the big throw. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to.
That was a great catch.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Mensah to throw. Here's the pressure. Got it set up on the outside. Runs through the tackle. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
The Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, man.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the
red
house.
pass. Good play, man.
Canes.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
That was a good play.
He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. On the move, it's Hill. Brings the tackle. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Throwing Russell. Pocket breaking down. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Alabama calls it 2nd timeout of the half. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with.
My brother. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the first down on 4th and 1.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
Okay, that's foul.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. Could be an alley. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle.
There he goes. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean,
Let's go. What's up, Felice? Felice Gaming, what's good, man?
It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available.
I can't wait to play you, man. How you doing, my brother? Man, thank you for showing up, man.
The big
thank you for showing up,
man.
man.
Leaves them with 2nd and 1.
That means a lot.
They'll move the tight end.
Good, man. He's out here making one screen at a time.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Yep, and then taking it one screen at a time, bro. One day at a time.
About the 33-yard line.
One screen at a time.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
That means a lot, man.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Goddamn Felice Justin in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Now on the move. Can't get him to the ground.
And it's not sexy.
Felice
it's not
Johnson.
Just long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it.
New camera, no.
Always ahead of the sticks.
Now we did directly live through YouTube.
We're running. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make
Yeah, we just directly live through YouTube, from the PlayStation to the YouTube.
Clock stops. We have reached
he's
the
on
2-minute
TikTok.
timeout,
He
and
screamed
they've got
on
a chance to
TikTok.
lock this thing up before the break.
Yeah, he screamed on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah,
Ran
man,
the
he's
ball
a good
on
brother,
first down.
man.
Let's see what they do on 2nd.
Okay.
The offense changing the play.
Yeah, big Atlanta Falcons fan.
Keelan Russell throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Russell from the gun on 3rd down. They're working that left side. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Okay.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go.
Check you out on the YT, man.
Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Show you the support back. You know what I'm saying? Got to show you that love back.
Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Russell on play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no. We're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Man. I'll come back to this.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
Nice stop.
You're going to get some of this with this guy, and that's okay. You live with it as an offense. He'll make some big, enormous plays for your team, but this time, man, just too much dancing. Trying to make a big play, trying to get out of the situation. Nice job by the defense corralling him and getting him on the ground.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle them, and you got.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Russell unleashes to the end zone. On target to the left. And he is stopped
we called
short.
it.
Well,
we called it right
there
there.
as the defense stands tall.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it.
Everything
has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Throwing, Mensah. Got it in the middle. It's Mueller.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Yeah, you got the ball first, brother. Yeah, ball.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
All right, man, let's tighten up out here, man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rodgers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
It's complete to the left. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Russell. Got a man. It's Edwards.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Again, it's Russell. Rushes on him.
I should have rolled out that far.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Throwing Russell. Finds his back in the middle. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Again, it's Russell. Now sliding to his left. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Russell. This time it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Working that left side now. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Makes the catch. It's Riley. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. Keelan Russell. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I just had to get rid of that. That's all.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Again, it's Russell. Unloads it left. It's caught. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Russell. Incomplete, that one batted away at the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a very well-coached unit, and they're very, very active, and they're very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pressure coming, and he's sacked.
I'm too close to the end zone to be trying to run that play.
You know, I wonder if the offensive coordinator is wishing he would have tried running the football a couple plays ago, because the windows are so small to throw into down here. You've had an incompletion. You've now given up a sack. It's going to make this 3rd down really tricky.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Going the other way, he's got room. Past the 30.
I think I found my playbook, chat. I don't care about that pick.
And they turn it into a defensive score.
All right, we're down 14.
Play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense,
I put some on the board, though.
Go lay some blocks. So
I know about him making my playbook. Get my playbook.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Number 22, set to kick off.
Coming out with it, it's Scott. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So the defense has kept them in it. The offense hasn't done anything, but there's still time if they get going now.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Russell. He put some heat on that one down the middle. He's coming along the
Enjoy while you last.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Offensive playbook.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. They go play action with Russell. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
That one comes out hot down the right side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Finally, now the fans can get a little bit excited. This offense hasn't done anything. 0 points in the game. It finally completes the big pass down the field, makes the big game.
Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick six.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Got enough for the first.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mueller. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts it down.
We play this shit gonna be different.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads it downfield. Makes a deep grab. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Fires to the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Mensah. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it.
Next time we play, you're going to be seeing a lot of that right there.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete.
He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he gets the first down, and that should be enough to bring home a bowl trophy.
I love the play call in this situation. You need 1 first down to ice the game, so you're just throwing to the sticks, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. In rhythm, they get it.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Throwing Russell.
That's how we play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. Open space at the 25. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Russell. Under fire. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
GG's in the chat.
Second and long. Keelan Russell. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. To the air on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense?
Oh, yeah,
Nobody
just know
around.
they're going to be
Easy
different
pitch,
this time we
easy
play,
catch.
man. Yeah, man.
Here comes the two-point try. Again, it's Russell. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
All right, GG's,
that was a pretty rough showing there, but
I'm going to go find me something to eat, man,
to get things going and come
and
up
I'll be back.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward.
Yeah, GG's, man.
Try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
It has been quite a season. Thanks for going on the ride with us on EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all. I'll be back, y'all. I'm going to go eat, man.